Hello friends, in the last video, we had discussed how to master the aiming process, what are the elements of the aiming process and how to make the aiming process automatic. Now, without mastering the aiming process, that is when the sights come into the aiming area, your sights have to be aligned, they have to be steady and with a reduced arc of movement with a very good sharp focus, right till you execute your shot. Until unless your aiming process is mastered and it is automatic, it is impossible to have an automatic trigger operation. Your trigger operation cannot become automatic. It will not be correct trigger execution also. Because in correct trigger execution, your trigger should move smoothly, continuously, before, during and after the shot is fired, which is called as trigger operation follow. Now, why is it that you must master the aiming process and make it automatic? The first reason is, the moment your sights come into the aiming area, your trigger should move automatically. And that is not going to happen if you are going to take 2-3 seconds for getting all the elements of the aiming process to your satisfaction. Your trigger will not move continuously if your attention continuously goes on the moving sights of the trigger. Your mind gets diverted to the foresight shaking, and then you wait till your foresight stops shaking, and then you go back to concentrating on your trigger operation. Then it may also happen that your mind gets distracted to the entire sights shaking, as shown in the video. You wait till the sights become steady, and then you go back to concentrating on your trigger operation. On a blurred focus, sometimes your mind gets distracted to an improper focus, as shown in the video. And then again you wait so that you get a good focus, and then again you go back to concentrating on the trigger operation. And a wide arc of movement. At some times, it can so happen that your mind gets distracted to the arc of movement. So you wait till your arc of movement is reduced, then you go again back to concentrating on your trigger operation. So even before the shot is fired, your mind and your mental focus is completely diffused. So what happens is when the shot is fired, your mental focus is completely diffused and your shot can go anywhere. So that is why, as shown in this video, you will see the trigger stops, starts, and then eventually there's a jerk. The shot may go anywhere. Also, your trigger delays for a very, very long time. As a result, what happens is, if you take so long, 10-15 seconds to execute your trigger operation, this will have an effect on the amount of time you take to execute one shot. And the longer you take to hold the pistol in the aiming area because of delayed trigger operation, this will lead to your arm getting fatigued and you getting tired. And so, between one shot and the second shot, you will need to rest longer. This leads to time pressure. In the last 10 minutes, you'll have to shoot 10-15 shots and you know what happens. And that is why, until unless your aiming process is mastered and is automatic trigger operation doesn't happen. How to make your trigger operation automatic? Once again, find a good coach who will give you a training plan and exercises on how to make your trigger automatic. That is, first he has to teach you how to make the aiming process automatic. Only then will your trigger operation move automatically. Alternatively, on module number 3 and 4 in my training program on my website, where you coordinate your breathing with your trigger operation. Now you will say, how do you coordinate your breathing with your trigger operation? Well, you can go on my module number 4 training methodology and find the exercises, but I'll give you a hint. See, there are so many different kinds of breathing techniques which shooters follow all over the world. If I get to discuss this now, this video will go for more than 2-3 hours. So go on my training methodology, advanced training methodology module number 4, and you will have very detailed discussion and techniques and exercises on how to master your automatic trigger. But I'll give you an idea of how this happens. When you coordinate your breathing along with your trigger, I'll give you one example. If you hold your breath, your trigger should start moving automatically. The exercises to make your trigger automatic, once they are coordinated with your breathing, which could be holding your breath or exhaling, NRP, there are so many methods. All of them you will find and learn in my modules. Important thing is coordinating your breathing with your second pull, making it automatic. Besides coordinating your breathing, there are TAV exercises. This is Tratak Anulom Vilom exercises, which are based on Indian school of concentration and pranayama. I have combined 2 pranayama methods, which is Tratak and Anulom Vilom. That's why TAV, Tratak Anulom Vilom, TAV exercises. And you coordinate it using something called as the cue card and make your trigger operation automatic, just like that. In addition to that, we have AR templates. I have discussed AR templates on my YouTube videos. These AR templates, when you watch these templates and you coordinate your exercises with the AR templates, you master the automatic trigger operation in 6 months' time. Guaranteed. Now that you understand what automatic trigger operation is and how to make it automatic, in the next video, we will discuss the third step, which is how to keep your mind focused on your trigger operation before, during, and after the shot is fired. Till then, if you have liked this video, do like it, subscribe to my channel, share this video, and contact me if you have any questions. Thank you and have a good day.